Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. I'm coming to you today with a recipe and we're going to do a proper video today. I have a shirt on, I have all the ingredients hopefully prepared, got my food processor, blender out of camera. I had somebody make a comment. I should have written down what it was, who it was, so I could acknowledge him. Made a comment on the raw vegan green soup recipe I had, that some people would like to know amounts. And I don't usually pay attention to that, but I'm going to try today. So anyhow, basically like the title says, what I'm making is like, you know, back in the day I used to love to eat a lot of just plain pasta with any sort of tomato sauce, little Parmesan cheese on top. So what I'm going to do here, I'm not getting really good pasta these days because I don't have the spiralizer, so I don't get a good texture. So I'm going to do what I used to do. I used to put it over, when I got tired of pasta, I'd put it over rice. So you can figure this as like doing a rice or a risotto. But anyway, I'm using cauliflower for that. Okay, so let's do this one first. Okay, let's give this a try. Tell you what's going to end up happening with these sharp blades. I'm going to cut one of my fingers off one of these days fooling with this. I know it's going to happen because I'm like that. Got just a little bit more cauliflower. I'm a hungry boy tonight. Could have done some more of this stuff probably ahead of time, but like I say, I wanted to let you see the whole process today. Now for any newbies out here, this is how you keep from getting hungry. When you see how much this turns out to be, this is a lot of food. Nice and fluffy. I'm really surprised, man. I'm loving this. I haven't even unpacked the expensive juicer yet. But I've been using the cheapo food processor a lot. All right. So get that out. All right. I don't have to be fanatic. That's enough. I'll put this to the side and my people can clean this later. I don't have people. Alright. Now for the sauce. We're going to do a tomato sauce. I've mentioned this on my, I can't remember where I mentioned things sometime on my Instagram or whatever. A lot of the recipes I'm going to get, I steal elements from certain people. There's definitely a couple of key elements in this one that I got from Tanny Raw. And that would be, I've got some yellow and red pepper here. That would be the pepper, and I don't have dates, but I'm using some plums in here. Anyway, let's get started. This right here, let me see if I can balance this and show you these ingredients, at least the ingredients I'm talking about right now. See, I've got all this good stuff chopped up, and I'm afraid if I tilt it anymore, I'll show it to you as it's going in, but I've got basically 3½ tomatoes. Got them just cut up. Now we're going to see if it'll take all of this. I'm leaving a couple of chunks behind. Let's get our pepper in there. Let's get all that pepper in there. Now here's where you guys might differ. I've got 4 cloves. Whoop. Hey. Just give that a rinse here. I've got 4 cloves of garlic. These are kind of small, so I'm going to put in, and this is a big batch too, so I'm going to put in, these are really small, so I'm going to put in 5 of these plums. All right. And we're back. I had forgotten the top to the blender. So let's see what we got going here. And we're going to play with it a little bit because, like I say, I've let you know I don't have all my toys yet, so I don't have a Vitamix. And not having a Vitamix, you want to put those tomatoes down there on the bottom because they've got a lot of water in them. I think we're going to have room for more tomatoes, so we've got that going. We're going to put the tomatoes in. The rest of the tomatoes, remember there's 3½ tomatoes. I've got a handful. You can see about how much this is to judge for yourself. I've got a handful of basil. We're going to drop that in. I'm going to put just a couple of pinches, small little pinches of Himalayan sea salt. Now we're going to blend it a little bit more. There's a method to the madness of how I'm doing this. Alright, this one looks like it's going to be pretty thick. So I have a carrot cut up, and I'm just going to see how much. Well, I think it'll take all of it. Had a pretty good size carrot in there, so let's put it all going in there. Now I've done this recipe 3 times, and the other day is the first time I got the color down. This is looking good. Before I completely take it out, let's have a little taste here of the sauce. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm really starting to like what I'm creating here, and this is simple. You see, okay, I chopped up a few things. Maybe it took me 5-10 minutes to chop before I started this. Now we got our big bowl. I've got the consistency of rice. You can see. You see that good, nice color? It's nice and thick. I don't know if you can tell by that, but now we're just going to pour it on top. Oh my God, that's so good. That is so good. Sorry guys, I'm going to get a little excited. That texture there is just absolutely perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Now for me, those things aren't 100% all that key. But for other people, I want to start feeding other people. I want to start, you know, not just eating my bananas and lettuce and orange juice. I want to inspire people to be able to do this lifestyle. Now you were wondering, has Parmesan cheese, is Jack going back to dairy? No, I haven't gone back to dairy. It's got a little nutritional yeast here. And I don't mind using this every once in a while. We're just going to dust a little bit on the top there. That should be good. And here we go. Let's taste test this out. I'm really curious how to see it's going to mix with that rice. Guys, that's incredible. And there's no fat in here. Once again, you know, I'm kind of alternating on this 90-day challenge. I'm using, I'm having like one avocado, but I skipped a couple of days without the avocado. Sunday I didn't have the avocado, so I'm kind of doing some no-fat days. Anyhow, this is really good. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hope you'll subscribe to the channel. And if you try something like this, if you try to make it, let me know how it comes out. Anyhow, thanks for joining, and peace.